Next up will be Enten speaking on pulse modulation to improve filtration and reduce fouling, making personalized medicine affordable and effective.
Hello. Raise your hand if you've ever made coffee. If you guys have made coffee, then you've used dead-end filters. Dead-end filters are tools that scientists use in order to separate small things that are suspended in a fluid. They're very useful for separating these small things, but as you get smaller and smaller, closer to the size of cells or particles, unfortunately, these filters become blocked, and then nothing more can actually move through the filter. And that's a big problem. It makes things like personalized medicine cost as much as $10,000 per treatment for patients, making it basically worthless. I'm Enten. I like to say that I've spent the last 5 years of my life pushing fluids forward and backward in order to make medicine more affordable. So today I'm going to talk to you about 3 things. The first thing is what it is that I'm doing. I'm going to talk to you about why it's important, and I'm going to tell you where we're going from here. So what is it that I do? Like I said, I push fluids forward and backward, right? It's pretty simple. By controlling the speed and time that we move this fluid through those filters, we can actually stop the particles from blocking the filter, reintegrate those particles back into the feed stream, and start processing these particles again in order to get more of what we want out of those filters. And this is really important, right? We have shown in our lab that we can take a process that normally would yield about 2% from what we put into it and raise that up to about 60%. And that's powerful because it makes that $10,000 per treatment therapy now $300 per treatment, which makes a big impact in patient lives. And we're not stopping with particle therapies. We've already shown that this works for particle-based therapies similar to what Nuseba was talking about earlier for helping your body detect cancers within itself. But we're applying this to cell-based therapies and scaffold seeding projects in order to work and make better tissue engineering projects so that we can implant new organs of larger sizes back into people. So, like I said, all I'm doing is moving fluids back and forth through filters. We're doing this in order to actually improve the quantity of particles that we can acquire from those processes, and we're using that to make medicine more affordable and more effective for everyone in the United States. I'm Enten. I want to thank you guys for listening to my 3-minute thesis.